Jacob, you look good today.
Wow, thank you. I don't think I look as good as you though, eh?
Oh, no, don't say that. I really, really, really like your bow tie.
It's my, you know what this is actually, eh?
What
it
is
was a
it?
gift. I got this from my friend, right?
Wow.
It's called a humility bow tie. Humility.
So cool.
That's what you do. You put on the humility in the morning, and then you just feel good and fresh, and you just like walking around. Then you see somebody wearing this. I don't even know what this is.
This.
It's like a whole dress.
This. It's not a dress. It's my skirt of humility.
Your skirt.
And it's my favorite color. It's in green. And I really, really think I look good in it.
Green looks good on you though, eh?
Thank you. Thanks,
Green
Jacob.
looks really good on you, eh?
Yeah.
I think the red looks good on me too.
It really does.
Luckily, neither of us are envious. Isn't that like green? They envy.
I'm not envious.
No, I'm not envious either. Because I'm humble in myself.
Exactly.
Yes.
And today we're going to listen to a story about Joseph.
I love Joseph.
Same. And when he told his brothers about his dreams, do you know what happened in the story?
I don't know everything that happened in the story, but I'm pretty sure we're going to hear some awesome stories in this next series. It's
Yeah.
all about dressing up, right? Putting on fancy clothes, getting dressed for success. Ooh, that was nice. We would have a little rhyme going there. That was vibes. Yeah.
And if you want to dress for success, make sure that you put on your humility clothes.
Your humility. Come on. See you guys later.
People come together, strangers, neighbors, our blood is one. Children of generations, of every nation, of kingdom come. So don't let your heart be troubled. Hold your head up high, don't fear no evil. Fix your eyes on this one truth. God is madly in love with you. So take courage, hold on, be strong. Remember where our help comes from. Come on, with all we've got, we sing. Jesus, our redemption, our salvation is in His blood. Oh, we sing. Jesus, light of heaven, friend forever, His kingdom come. So don't let your heart trouble, or hold your head up high, don't fear no evil. Fix your eyes on this one truth. God is madly in love with you. So take courage, hold on, be strong. Remember where our help comes from. I got a feeling it's gonna get rowdy. Swing wide, oh you heavens, let the praise go up as the walls come down. Oh creation, everything will breath, repeat the sound. All these children, clean hands, pure hearts, good grace, good God. His name is Jesus. All right, your turn. Swing wide, swing wide.
I'm getting dressed for success today. Oh, that looks good. Oh, I forgot. It's my Bible reading time today. Let's see. What verse does it have in store for me today? Colossians 3 verse 12. And it says, "Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience." Sure, that's really cool. Oh, hey guys, I didn't even see you there. How are you? That's awesome. If you didn't notice, I'm getting ready to go out and have a successful day today. And I just got the most amazing verse from Colossians 3 verse 12. But you know, I think I usually have a morning song, and I think we should make this into a morning song, a successful morning song. Let me think. Let's see, therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and loved. Here we go. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Yeah, patience. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion and kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Yeah, patience. Colossians 3 verse 12. Colossians 3 verse 12. Sure, I think I'm going to sing that the whole day today because I got to clothe myself in compassion, kindness, gentleness, patience so that I can have a successful day and dress for success. I think you guys should do the same. What do you think? Alright, I'm going to finish getting ready, but I'll see you guys soon. Bye!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this month's theme, Joseph Dress for Success. And basically, this month, we're going to be telling you how you can be dressed for success. But listen, today, I want to tell you that humility looks good on you. And we're going to talk about Joseph. Now listen, in the Bible, Joseph had many brothers, okay? He had 11 brothers, and he was the second last born. So that means he basically had another brother after him. But the thing about Joseph is that he wasn't just a normal brother. I'm sad to say it, but he was kind of like his dad's favorite child. So what happens is, his dad gets him this fancy coat of many colors, and he stands out of all his brothers. And his brothers, they're not happy about this. They can obviously tell that, hey, Joseph is the favorite. But anyways, let's fast forward a bit of time. Joseph one day has a dream. And in his dream, what happens is, him and his brothers are in a field. Because, back in the day, they used to do this. It was normal. They were in a field and they were gathering bundles of grain. But then get this. This is what it says in Genesis chapter 37, verse 5 to 11. I'm going to read it for you. One night, Joseph had a dream. And when he told his brothers about it, they hated him more than ever. Listen to this dream, he said. We were out in the field, tying up bundles of grain. Suddenly, my bundle stood up, and all your bundles gathered around it and bowed low before it. So listen, his brothers hear this dream and they're like, wait, what? What are you trying to tell us? Are you trying to tell us that you're better than us? That you're going to rule over us? Nah, Joseph, get out of here. We get it. You're the favorite, but you need to calm down. So anyways, they go about their days. His brothers hate him even more because he shared this dream with them. But then Joseph has another dream. And Joseph, oh boy, he went to his brothers, and not just his brothers this time, he also went to his father. And in this dream, there's the sun and the moon and the stars. And they're not just up in the sky as usual. No. They're bowing down to Joseph. So now his brothers hear this, and they, of course, are angry again. They're like, what is wrong with this guy? Why does he keep thinking that he's going to rule over us? And his father is also like, hey, Joseph, hey, calm down, my boy, calm down. Listen. We know you're having these dreams, but you need to calm down. But the difference between his brothers and his father was that his brothers just ended up hating him even more. But his father wondered what these dreams could mean. But anyways, we fast forward in the story and the life of Joseph. And what happens is his brothers are fed up eventually. And they have a plan to kill Joseph. But one of the brothers steps in. His name is Judah. And he's like, listen, guys, Joseph is still our brother. I mean, come on, we can't kill our own flesh and blood. You know what they say? Blood is thicker than water. So Judah's like, no, guys, we can't kill Joseph. Instead, why don't we sell him? So anyways, they throw him into a cistern. And then sometime later, some Ishmaelite people come through. And they basically, trade slaves. And they sell Joseph for a couple of pieces of silver. They sold their brother, the brother they were jealous of, because he couldn't keep his mouth zipped. He shared all these dreams. He was already the favorite, and he wasn't humble when he was sharing these dreams, okay? He knew he was the favorite. And obviously he knew that, listen, his brothers weren't going to take this and be like, oh yeah, great, one day, Joseph, we're all going to bow down to you. No, Joseph knew what he was doing. He was not dressed in humility. Instead, he was proud. And what happens? His brothers want to kill him. They end up selling him into slavery in Egypt. But look, Joseph's story doesn't end there. There's still hope for Joseph. But I want to read you something that it says in 1 Peter chapter 5. And this is what it says. It says that God opposes the proud, but he shows favor to the humble. And then in that same chapter, it says that we need to clothe ourselves with humility. So listen, God doesn't want us to be proud. Instead, he wants us to be humble because he opposes the proud, but he favors those who are humble. So Joseph needed to put on humility, like it says in 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 5. We need to put on humility because humility looks good on us. It shows people that we are God's children. It shows people that we trust in God, not in ourselves. But listen, next week, you're going to hear more about the story of Joseph. Because like I said, it doesn't just end there for Joseph. Eventually, he is successful because he chooses to dress for success. So this week, when you go out, when you interact with your friends or your mom or your siblings, I want you to choose to put on humility. Because God, he opposes the proud, but he favors those who are humble. So go out and be humble this week. Bye.
Hey guys, today we'll be making our own Joseph coat of colors. we'll be using this template, which is Joseph. And then we'll be using scissors. Please use scissors with an adult. Don't use it by yourself. And then we'll also be using glue and Koki. And I'll be using offcuts of material to create the coat. You guys don't need to use offcut materials. You can use pencils, crayons, or newspaper or magazines. So I'm going to be making my own coat of colors. Then I'm going to show you what it looks like at the end. Hey guys, I'm almost done with my coat. This is how my coat looks like so far. How does yours look? Now we're gonna go and see some questions.